Hello friends, welcome back to my gaming channel Neon. So let's continue on our gameplay walkthrough of Tell Me Why, the game that we just started. This is the second part of the game. So in the last part of the game, in the last part we just entered
Wow,
this house,
it doesn't seem real.
the old house of these two
Of
characters.
course. No lights.
Okay, let me speak first, then I'll. Okay, we entered the old house of those two characters, Allison and Tyler. These two are siblings, and they have a. We are discovering a special kind of power that they have. Like, they can, means when they are together, they can relieve a memory from their past, like they can see the memory, at least for now. At least we are seeing that they can do that, and what we have discovered is they are connected to each other, like they can hear each other in their heads and talk to them. So in this way they are connected to each other, this and the powers they have. And they have come to visit their old house. These two siblings met after 10 long years. Then they came to visit their old house only to sell the house. Allison is wants to get rid of the house for some reason, and but Tyler somehow wants to preserve the memory. He feels connected to it. He wants to cherish the memory. So I don't know. So I don't think things are gonna be so simple. This is only the beginning. Things will get bad and stuff. Yeah. For the story to progress. Let's see how the story progresses.
No power.
Let's check this room. What is this? Machine repair. Sam K 555 752 3184. Robert 555 173 8193. Texas for winter. Brooks 555 187 9654. Too expensive. Tessa.
This place needs some serious cleaning. Or an exorcist.
All right, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Marianne thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once so I wouldn't have to do it.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in this room. I don't see anything else actually.
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
I pretended to be a warrior.
Hey, I just put on the mask and pretended to be a warrior. You were the one who got freaked out by it.
Right.
Not that she ever let me wear them very long.
Okay. And then
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
A good scrub and we'll be rid of that too.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference. I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing. What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Not a total disaster, Ronan. Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
Okay, anything else in the bathroom? I don't see anything else in the bathroom. Looks like there is nothing else in the bathroom. Nothing here. What about here? This is a kitchen.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
Not when we broke them.
I love fixing things too. Header installs, swapping cams.
Those are car things, right?
No, those are hot rod things.
Well, keep up the car talk and you'll fit right in around here.
Okay. What else?
How you feeling about being back?
I thought I knew what to expect, but everything keeps catching me by surprise. My nerves are completely raw.
I get it.
How about you? You okay?
Too much to process, not sure. Easier than I thought.
It's a lot to process. I'll get there, but I'm not there yet. Just glad we're together.
Me too.
I went over what I thought it would feel like to walk through that door. I was wrong.
I know exactly what you mean.
Okay. What else? Best mom.
Best mom. You think we ever really believed that, or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
So they did not like their mom. Best mom sponsored by the local goblins.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
Okay, not mean.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
Nothing else here. Let's check that room there.
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
Okay. They don't want to go into Marianne's room, but I think we will absolutely have to at a point.
She pinched every penny.
And this. Hey mom, we are sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not to act up in the window room. Next time we will try and use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. I am sorry too. We should be more careful. I am very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We aren't going to do it anymore. We are sorry. Okay.
What are you reading?
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
We were in our way cool when she came over. Do you think so?
I always loved when she came over. She brought food and toys.
You might not be quite so excited to see her now.
Why do you say that?
Her worldview is narrow, even by Delos Crossing standards.
Okay. I think we checked that, but let's see.
I wonder how Tessa's gonna react when she sees me. She's got the whole Catholic thing going on, but it's me. She's gonna be cool, right? I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's two of them. Maybe they were us, in some weird way that only made sense to Marianne. Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep. She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
Made us smile, kinda annoying. Wanna keep some of this?
It made her happy. And it was kind of nice to see her smile.
I guess.
You okay?
All these happy pictures. They look so sad now. So staged.
I know. She was always entering photography contests.
Okay. Like there was a the way they are killing. Like there was a good part that this is a memory sequence, right? How do I play it again?
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here. With big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories and watching the fire die. And Marianne was none the wiser.
I don't exactly remember how to play this sequence. Yeah, okay, space.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short, really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
Okay.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
Sorry.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the
Oh,
Vecchi
this
store,
one.
right?
2005.
Of course.
Fix the window. Sarah 4 p.m. cancel, Mrs. Doyle 11 a.m. cancel, Rosa 3 a.m. Helen 5 p.m. cancel.
The last few months are almost all blank. Only a few appointments, most of them canceled.
What kind of appointments?
Hairdressing, I think.
Oh, yeah. She did that for a while.
Hey, she drew some little hearts here. Oh,
What?
March 7th.
Oh.
I owe you for 10, but there's some fucking hearts.
Hey, that reminds me. I owe you like 10 birthday gifts.
I think we can let that slide.
No presents from me?
What? You don't want me to buy you presents?
You're gonna need your cash to get started. We've got a lifetime for gifts.
Okay. But no presents from you either, then.
Deal.
Okay. We saw this page.
After all this time, I thought I'd feel more prepared to deal with this mess.
We love you, Mom. Me too, but don't write here. Okay. Oh no. I didn't want to turn the page. Okay, there is no dialogue after. Okay, so we explored this part, right? Okay,
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing, but you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
Okay, looks like we have checked the downstairs and now it's time to check upstairs. Let's move upstairs.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
Plotting
Just plotting world domination.
Ah, it's a big responsibility. Not sure if you can hack it, Ronan.
Oh, ye of little faith.
I guess it is about time to check our bedroom. I'll be up in a second.
Okay,
Where'd you come from?
a tale of two swords. Nothing else here, right? Okay, now let's move into this room.
No, this feels like home. Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juneau.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Hello, Allison and Ollie. We are writing from the past. What is like in the future? Anyway, Juneau is super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Ollie was scared. Liar. We got.
Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
Shh, copy, Allison. Gonna get this thing moving soon. Don't want the Mad Hunter to catch us. Over.
The Mad Hunter. Ugh, he still gives me the creeps. I wish I could forget about him.
We got some books, but Mommy went to the restaurant at night and forgot it. It was cool. There were a lot of whales in the ferry. No, there wasn't. There in the water. There wasn't. They were in the water. Okay. No, there wasn't. They were in the water. Stupid. Anyway, here is a postcard to remind you of how awesome we are, especially me, A and Allison and Ollie Ronan. 12 Canary Road, Dallas Crossing, AK 77477.
We never appreciated this view as kids.
Hey, you. I just found your twin under the house. He's seen better days.
Allison.
Oh, this one wasn't mine. Look, it's the game we made, Lucian Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
Figure out what goes first with paper, rock, scissors, with silent voice. 2. Roll the dice and move the number you roll. 3. Pay to the tramway lady to climb up or down the mountain. 4. Take the lugs to slide down the mountain. 5. If you get a 1, you get to roll again. If you get a 1, you get to roll again. 6. If you get a 1 again, pick a motor car to climb up the mountain with the luge. 7. If you roll a 6, become the mad hunter for 2 turns. Save from shoot. 8. If you roll a 3, become a BR for 3 turns. Can't use tramway or luge in any direction. Nothing else? Okay.
Ugh, some of our old toys give me the creeps. Look what I found!
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
Tap press to open the book of
All these
Goblins.
stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
The frog earns and the right to speak. The bear and the princess. The beaver fixes the house. The princess party. The goblin and the ice cave. The princess and the 2 thieves. The princess makes new friends. The bear falls. The moon hag loses her name. The goblin trick to the man had. The pelican helps her friend. The goblin earns their voice. The big frog is funny. The goblin saves the old beaver. The goblin irritates the ice king. The pelican forgives the goblin. The goblin meets the ice troll. The goblin tricks the musket. The moose teaches the goblin. The mad hunter gets his hand back. How many are there? Oh my god. Holy shit, these are all the stories that the heading of each story. What I might do is I might read one story each video. The frog earns the right to speak. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a big frog in a small pond. She was a peaceful creature who spent most of her time eating, swimming, and sleeping. From the morning to the evening, she did everything the smaller frogs did, except she did it bigger. She ate more, she jumped further, she was smarter, and she made much more noise. Everything in the forest could hear her loud croaking, and everybody was happy that they could. You see, it was easy to get lost in the forest, but thanks to the frog's loud noises, you could just as easily find your way back to her pond. Maybe it would not have been the same if the big frog had kept the singing during the night, but she was much too lazy an animal to stay active after dark. One day, an unknown visitor came to the forest for the first time. It was a young woodman dressed in beautiful gown. She was walking fast through the woods as if she was running away. Mm, and she never looked back. Many eyes spied the princess pass by, but no one dared to help her, for the mad hunter was on a trail. This is not our business, they said, and we had better look away, for the mad hunter was an unyielding man who loved nothing but hunting down prey for money and glory. Nothing could escape his piercing eye for long. So the princess walked alone without help until she was hopelessly lost in the big forest. Exhausted, she pressed on with the idea of where she was heading. As the hunter drew even ever closer, dogged in the pursuit, she continued this way until she heard a heavy croaking far off left, so clear and loud that the princess immediately made for the source of the noise. A few minutes later, she reached the big frog in the small pond, and the frog looked at her with a gentle smile. Help me, prince, said the princess. I need a place to rest and to hide. Ribbit, answered the frog, and the princess frowned. Please stop making noise. The mad hunter is after me. Ribbit, said the frog again, so loud that the princess had to cover her ears. The creature began to jump every which way? What are you doing? Asked the princess. Stop all that noise or he will find us. But the frog kept croaking and jumping around her, left and right, up and down, rivet, rivet, until the princess understood the meaning of all this fuss. Cautiously, the woman climbed on the back of the big animal, and then, with a leap, the frog set away from the pond. The frog jumped so high, so far, that even the hunter could not find where the princess had gone. With a few jumps, the princess was out of the piercing view. A few jumps more, and she had vanished for good. The princess closed her eyes and let her clever mount carry her wherever the creature pleased. Less than an hour later, the big frog has reached the other side of the ancient forest, near the shores of the very deep lake. There, she landed without a noise in front of a big wooden house that had been abandoned. Thank you, said the princess, covering the animal's snout with kisses. I only wish you could speak, so I would have understood what you were trying to do sooner. As she pronounced those words, something incredible happened. The big frog was suddenly about to speak. Her first words startled the princess. The mad hunter is always at my heels. Now you are safe, and I have had my revenge. You can stay in this house. It has been abandoned for a long time, and no one will look for you here. And then, without looking back, the big frog jumped back to the pond. And this is how the big frog saved the princess and how she earned the right to speak. Okay, that was a good story. The bear and the princess.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Okay, another memory.
Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
Why?
I don't know how I never saw it coming.
Why did she call him girl?
She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler,
Oh,
there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
okay, so
You think her room is still locked?
he told that she transitioned and she called him a little girl, which means okay, which means I think you understand. Like, Tyler was a girl who transitioned or changed his or her sex to male. I think the way it has been told that it made me feel like that.
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back.
Okay,
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see.
okay. Anything else in this room?
You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
Our space contact. Our space contact. Delos Hockey Club.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie. Back then.
So I checked this room. So eventually, just like I said, we will have to now go to Marianne's room. Okay. Okay, another memory.
Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right? I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end. What? No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Okay.
Where'd you come from?
Let's go back down to Marianne's room.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Book of Goblins. Okay. So said the one about the princess's party, right? The princess's party is the fourth story. So let's read the fourth story. Yeah. The princess's party. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, the princess was melancholy because it was the 1 year anniversary of what she had run away from. Sensing her sadness, her forest friends showed up at her door. They were headed by the pelican, pious and attentive, organized by the moose, stalwart and farsighted. The old bear was there, with his claws so sharp, as well as the big frog prattling away. Even the haughty muskrat, who mostly came out at night, had come. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path, and the animals led her to a fairy glen. When the fabulous party had been prepared, there was a buffet of seafood the pelican had served from her never-emptying beak. The air was filled with winking fairy lights, and the moose had arranged after clouds filled the sky, and the gregarious frog mixed up fizzing drinks. Only the muskrat has done nothing in particular, mooching off everyone else's hard work. The princess had a good time at her party. Such a good time that she forgot to say thank you to any of her friends. Noticing this, the fairies devised a bit of mischief. When the princess went to open her gifts, she found three identical boxes at the edge of the glen. Puzzled, she turned back and gasped. The entire party had vanished. Because you have taken your friends for granted, called the haughty fairy. We have hidden them for you. But we like games. Guess who has given you each of these presents, and you'll get your friends back. The princess opened the first box. Inside there was a torch, which, when lit, revealed the truth. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark, and that I always see right from wrong. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? She opened the second box. Inside there was a magic sword which would leap right out of the bearer's hand to defend her. Same, said the princess. Someone who wants to make sure I am protected if I am ever under threat. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? She opened the third box. Inside there was a bag of coins that always provided money if it was for something the bearer truly needed. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I have money to buy food when I am hungry and clothed when I am cold. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? The princess thought about her friends and she suddenly smiled. Certainly, fairies, she said. I may have been thoughtless, but I appreciate all that my friends have given to me and all that they have done for me. She gave her answers, and the vexed fairies were forced to restore the party in a flash of colorful light. One by one, she gave the animals a hug and thanked them for the presents. The party and all that they had done to help her since she moved into the forest. And that is how the princess celebrated her first anniversary in the woods. Okay, so what are these about? These are the friends, right? So which one is about what? Okay, maybe this is in the order. Like, so we have to find out who gifted what. The pelican is fierce and attentive. The moose is stalwart and farsighted. Old bear has sharp claws. Muskrat, who mostly comes out at night. Now, dark. mm, Dark. Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark. It might be the muskrat. And then magic sword. I think it might be the bear, like sharp claws. um, and money. Money might be the moose who is farsighted. Let's see. This is the bear, muskrat, let's see.
I think I'm just gonna force this open.
You sure? We're not in a rush, and we'll have to fix it.
Solve the puzzle.
Alright, one more try.
You sure you're done? Maybe if we put our heads together.
No, I'll solve the puzzle.
Yeah, I can try again.
Okay, it was random trying and it happened up.
And boom, we're in.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that? Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
Okay, some memories.
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out. I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why. I need them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this, as if she's still here,
It really sucks.
she was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
Okay. What do we have here?
Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
She made all our clothes. I'm sure she needed the help. And I, for one, am happy I can fix a torn seam.
I tried to read this one. I can never figure out the order of the chapters, though.
Didn't the author go insane or something? No wonder Marianne liked it.
Timeless Sea, Stephen Orchard.
Straight in the trash?
No, I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True. Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings. She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
Okay, I feel this Tessa is another character we are going to get introduced to shortly.
I tried to read this one. I can never figure out the order of the chapters, though.
Didn't the author go insane or something? No wonder Marianne liked it.
It's here.
I'll take it, but I need to check everything else in the room first.
Oh, this explains a lot.
They're mostly full. She was too stubborn to take medication.
She always had to have a picture of us close by.
Why this picture, though? I mean, do you see the expression on our faces?
Okay, new collectible, the Wise Princess. Why no sound? I don't know why, but I cannot hear the audio.
Sewing lessons were
I
the
can hear
absolute
this
worst.
audio. Who knows?
She made all our clothes. I'm sure she needed the help. And I, for one, am happy I can fix a torn seam.
Okay, let's get the diary.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Raising your transgender child. Virtual seekers youth come presented in alliance for.
Tyler. Tyler,
What?
look.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. Ten years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off.
Okay, she's dead.
Yeah. I think I need some air.
So they have figured out that Tyler is actually transgender. Damn. I think it's good that I checked out everything else in the room before picking up the diary.
Are you really, really sure? I am. Do it.
Oh, the childhood.
Okay. Here we go. Whoa. Is it all gone? Yeah.
What? This is the child.
It looks amazing. Really? Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom.
Fuck.
She's been so sad lately. More than sad. She's been scary. Yeah, but not tonight though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison. You don't have to thank me. You're my sister. I feel more like your brother. Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut. Mom? Mom?
So it was Tyler who killed her. This turned dark pretty soon.
God. Okay, keep it down.
But she had that gun for some other reason.
It's okay. I'm just gonna. Hey, just joking. No, okay.
Mom?
Oh no. No. This is wrong. This is all wrong. Wait! Stop!
She didn't attack him. He thought she attacked him. The child in the beginning of the game is Tyler.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
But she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
Maybe Tessa had answers. Yeah, we should know the answers.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
Why rush the house then?
So, I was thinking... Do we need to be in such a rush to sell this place?
We've been over this, and we both agreed it's time for a clean break.
I know, trust me. I'm not talking about staying for long. Just long enough to get some answers.
And you think this house has those answers?
Maybe not, but it's a place to start.
Well, it would be a shame if there was something to find and we tossed it out. How about we start digging without putting off the sale? And if it seems like we need more time, we'll talk about it then.
Okay.
Is something wrong?
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
Look, I've already explained why this is so important to me. Why are you still dragging your feet?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
Couldn't find the time, wasn't ready to come back.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Stop making it about you. I was hiding from everyone.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh God, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Allison, the smells... Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
We have a plan.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. All right, deal. Ollie's diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
Last of name Ollie's diary. Mom and Allison argued again. At least I am not the only one Mom is screaming at now. Mom always seemed jealous. We didn't tell her what we were planning to do in the forest. Ellie thinks we should tell her about our boys. I think she knows already. Mom seems really upset when I asked to join the hockey team. Like it's wrong for me to play a boys sport. I am going to keep asking. I will try again next week. She said no again. I'm so mad at her. Why does she always say no? Why doesn't she ever let me do what I want to do? Allison and I started writing a story. Well, Allison did. She didn't like it when I tried to change anything. Why can't one of the goblins be a boy goblin? Saw Star Wars yesterday at Bobby's place. Luke was so great. But Mom found out we watched it and got mad. She said it bloodied war. Zoom Zim. Saturday 5th, 5th February 2005. Would Mom be happier if I could do what she wanted me to? When she looks at me, she just doesn't see me. I wish I could show her. I wish I could make her understand. I think she doesn't want. Allison told me again that it was my fault Mom got angry at her. She is such a sucker. Mom barely said anything to us in a few days. Ali said she saw her throwing away pages of the Book of the Goblins. 3/1/2005. Do this, do that. I am sick of her voice. I am sick of that dumb name too. I am Ollie the Goblin. That's it. There's nothing else left, right?
think we should head out right away.
Already tired of the view?
Just finding it hard to relax and enjoy it with so much on my mind.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
My sister, the social butterfly.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
5, 4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Are you brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm the asshole again. You gotta excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
Oh, come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are. It's not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it just takes some getting used to.
We'll get used to it, because we aren't going anywhere. So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? Like patching the roof, checking the pipes, you know, all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
No one asked you if it ran me on this too.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
This hammer, we should go. Where you to know?
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Oh, all right.
Were you too close?
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
The puzzle on her door.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to. So, guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
I spoke both of these. I spoke this. We should go.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
Okay.
I think I asked both of these, right? Were you to close the puzzle on her door?
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So.
Oh, right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam? We all gotta get going.
Oh, of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself, both of you.
Hey, so we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
Okay.
Ready to Veni Vidi Vecchi?
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
Just try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't. So I'm guessing this is Michael?
So we are playing as Allison now, right? So I'm gonna stop here. That's it for this video. I will see you again in the next video. Bye bye.